All right, let's talk about if Sam Laporta could be the odd line out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance get notifications. We go live or drop video. Share Detroit Lions top playlist for more videos like this. So it says Detroit Lions mailbag: could Sam Laporta be traded at the trade deadline this season if circumstances are right? All right. So that a mailbag question. 2025, the draft in the books. Lions walked out with some good talent. Lions fans have a lot of questions at the moment. Let's answer them. Doing a post-draft Lion mailbag. Please hit me with all your questions. What position battles are you looking forward to the most? Yeah. Yeah. Doing some post-draft. He said with a tough schedule and tight end, next tight end to sign likely getting 20 million per year. Laporta expendable either at the deadline if they don't win like they expect to, or next off season. And does that make tight end a priority in the next draft? And that's a great question. He says interesting. Tight end is getting more and more expensive with an extension. Trey McGuire and George Kittle's raising the prices for good ones. Kittle's got 76.4 million for 4 years. So that's what, under 20 million a year. So you're looking what about, my rough math is what about what are you about, what, 17 a year? I don't know. But let me do the rough math on that. I want to say about what? Is it more than 18? It's about 17 a year. I could be wrong on that. And it depends how I break down too. So no, it's about 19 a year. Jesus Christ. Yep, it's just over 19 million a year. So that means a Porter could get 20 a year. Lions do have a history of trading tight ends and trading tight ends to the deadline due to the historic amount of money. They did that with TJ Hawkinson. What they do with Laporta. If the trade deadline rolls around, oh, what I know best is they save some money if they could use to pay Brian Branch, Jameer Gibbs, and Jack Campbell. I'm not worried about paying Jack Campbell. I'm really not worried about paying Brian Branch. None of those guys, because running backs really don't get paid like that. Say what you want to say. Safety, he'll be right around what Kirby got, and Jack Campbell, not really concerned about paying the middle linebacker that amount of money. If he start, cleaning up some accolades like all pro, then I get a little bit nervous. But until he start, getting accolades like all pro, and dude, that little bit of money you got to get him, that's a speeding ticket. That money you get to Jameer Gibbs, that's going to be a speeding ticket. So I will not worry about paying those guys. All those positions are easy to get paid, And they were talking about Kirby Joseph contract was pretty much unique, but in reality, tight end getting up to 20. I mean, rightfully so. I feel that they block, they're part of the offensive line. Sometimes they can be part of the running back room, being an up back. Sometimes they can also be part of the wide receiver room. So, but to be honest, I ain't paying a tight end all that money. To be honest, man, the thing about it is you pay them, you probably franchise tag them, draft his replacement next year and be done with it. Love Sam Laporta, but tight ends is, unless you're gonna be feeding him the ball like they feed Amon-Ra St. Brown, and they very much well could pay him. The cap can go around, they can finesse the cap. There's a number of things. There's a number of things that they honestly could do to make it work. So this is why you don't see them go out there and get expensive free agents. This is why. So but yeah, they can keep them, but honestly, tight ends are a dime a dozen. Tight ends are a dime a dozen. So I mean, you start paying, everybody starting to creep up to the 20, but think about it is NFL revenue gonna keep creeping up there too. So yeah, the NFL revenue is gonna keep going up, 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 keep going up. So when you see that, it'll make more sense, but it's just inflation. Inflation is killing the game now, bro. Remember, you used to get $100 for Christmas. That shit used to go a long way, bro. Now $100 is the new 20. New 20 is the new $5 bill. And some of the things that you got going on in America is it's a straight scam. If people legitimately paid attention to the scams of America, like compound interest, you know what I'm saying? Like you buy property, but you still got to pay taxes on the property that you bought. A lot of people would just run for the hills, bro. You know what I'm saying? And people think it's normal. In America, people think it's normal. That's normal. No, once you buy property outside the United States and other countries, you own that property. You don't have to pay property taxes. I mean, think about it. Every year you got to register your car. Even if you buy your car, you never really own your car. Think about it. If you miss enough, if you don't get your insurance for your car, you don't register your car, they can impound it. And then they can auction it off. So you never really truly own anything in America. If you own a house, if you miss some payments, or if the banks really want to get gangster, and somebody really want to build a freeway, if somebody really want to build a freeway through your town, they gonna get gangster and get you the hell up out the way. You may get compensated. You may get compensated, for your for your time, for sure. But if they really want to, they really want you to get up out of there, you gone. So America, everybody try to make ownership seem like you really own nothing. You really own nothing. That's the nasty part of the game. You really own nothing. So don't forget it. And that's the nasty part about this country, that when people try, y'all wonder why a lot of these brothers, travel outside the country and they go move. It ain't just all about a woman. The food is a lot better. The people are nicer. The laws are better. The laws are better. When I buy something, I actually fucking own it. I actually own it. So don't forget it. But they can find a way to keep Laporta. But the one thing about it, the one thing about it is this. How important do they see him as a part of their team? Come on, how important is he? I think he's an important part of the puzzle, honestly. Very important. Good possession receiver, but can he be expendable? That's the question. Can he be expendable? Can you find a replacement? Can you find a replacement? So let me know what y'all think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Hit the link in the description. Follow me on Spotify, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Join the Patreon. Appreciate y'all. Peace.